Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before we begin. Please hit the subscribe button and enjoy the full video. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Nick Newman and Sharon Newman may be headed for trouble once again, despite the sparks that have been reignited between them. Longtime fans know these two have decades of complicated history, filled with love, heartbreak, and second chances. But this time around, there are clear warning signs that their reunion may not survive. Let's dive into 3 big reasons why Nick could end up ruining things with Sharon, and why these exes may be doomed to fail romantically once more. 1. Nick refuses to talk about what's really happening. Communication has always been a key factor in Sharon and Nick's relationship, and right now, that's exactly what they're lacking. Sharon has been eager to address their recent moments, like that passionate kiss in Nice and the almost kiss at Crimson Lights. She wants clarity, honesty, and a real discussion about where they stand. But Nick doesn't seem interested in defining anything or even talking it through. Instead, he wants to go with the flow, brushing aside the conversation that Sharon clearly needs. This isn't a new fling where silence might work. This is a couple with a long, complicated history. The fact that Nick avoids those conversations could spell disaster for them before things even get started. 2. Nick still has commitment issues with Sharon. Another obstacle that's hard to ignore is Nick's fear of commitment when it comes to Sharon. Deep down, he still carries the scars of their past breakups, betrayals, and heartbreaks. He worries that if they dive in too deep, history will repeat itself, and they'll end up destroying what's left of their bond. Unfortunately, that fear is already holding him back from giving Sharon the full commitment she deserves. If Sharon wants something real and lasting, Nick's hesitation could derail it. Without both of them going all in, this reunion doesn't stand a chance. And from the way Nick has been acting, it doesn't look like he's capable of offering the level of devotion Sharon needs right now. 3. Nick's alliance with Kane could change everything. Even if Nick could get past the communication and commitment issues, there's another storm brewing that could ruin his chances with Sharon. His new alliance with Kane Ashby. Sharon has already shown signs of being uneasy with this arrangement, especially since Nick is once again inserting himself into Newman family business. By teaming up with Kane and taking on a good cop role against Adam, Nick risks slipping back into old patterns. These schemes rarely end well, and Sharon knows it. Even worse, spoilers suggest Nick's work with Kane could bring him into closer contact with Phyllis Summers. And whenever Nick and Phyllis reconnect, disaster for Sharon is never far behind. If Nick drifts toward Phyllis, his relationship with Sharon could collapse in an instant. The bottom line. At the end of the day, Sharon and Nick's reunion may not be destined for a happily ever after. The lack of communication, Nick's commitment fears, and the Kane connection all threaten to tear them apart. While fans may still root for Schick to finally get it right, this latest attempt seems shaky at best. Hopefully, even if the romance fails, their friendship will survive. The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Sharon may reevaluate what she truly wants from Nick, so viewers should stay tuned for the emotional twists and shakeups ahead.